Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Beholder. My name is Ace and I got two new tenants, one of which seems to be a police officer right here, Georg Dreiman. Let's talk with him. Carl Landwell. Hello there, I'm Georg Dreiman. Oh, George Dreiman. Okay, we just moved here. What do you do for work? I'm currently looking for a job. I applied at the Ministry of Employment. I used to be an immigration officer. You have an accent. Where are you from? Our papers are fine. I didn't know having an accent was against the law. That's not what I meant. It's just that foreigners are rare here. Is it noticeable? Will we get in trouble? Don't worry. There haven't been any orders about accents or illegal aliens. Yet. Thanks, you've eased my mind. I've got a big family. Not all of them are here yet. Just me and my wife. Others are on their way. Others? I have my hands full. There's my wife, my son, my mother-in-law, my uncle, my niece. A lot, indeed. So, discuss the country, why not? How do you like it here? I thought moving here would solve my problems, but it's no different from what we left behind. There are plenty of ministries, the state controls everything. I even heard there are revolutionists here. No, that's a lie. Everything is fine. Well, control isn't such a bad thing, but yes, we do indeed have plenty of ministries. Recently, they created the Ministry of Supervision, what? And put it over the Ministry of Strict Control, what the hell? Have you heard the Ministry of the Dental Innovations and the Ministry of Stamps? Not yet, although it's hard to keep track of everything that comes up. In the last news, they want to merge the Ministry of Agriculture with the Ministry of Culture. Who did that? And how do I get to shoot him? And what will it be called? Ministry of Agriculture. We are busy arranging patriotic concerts in the fields. Sure. This is so stupid. Their Beetroot Motherland Fest and the Patriots Eat Turnips play are very popular. They're rehearsing a new play called The Potato Flag of International Friendship. This is ridiculous. Stop it, I can't listen to this anymore. Yeah, me too. Okay, discuss work. So what did you say you did before? Immigration Service Inspector. Sat there checking passports. Is that a reference to the game Papers, Please? That would be awesome. I decided whether or not to let people into the country. Sounds boring. Oh no, there was a time to be bored. No time to be bored, sorry. The immigration regulations kept changing every day. Well, let's just say there were all sorts of people. You must be an expert on papers, visas and such then. We have what we have. Tell me if you need help. I can easily spot a fake. Yeah, I won't show you anything, buddy. Discuss the border situation? Why not? Do you know what's up with foreign travel nowadays? Are we allowed to go abroad? Yes, there are still some other options, though they're pretty costly. George, I'm not sure I should discuss this with you, but can you help me and my family emigrate? Do you want to leave? Are you having issues at work? Between us, we moved here because I had issues at my old job. I'm not sure yet, but it could come in handy. Okay, I'll help you. But it will be expensive, at least 145,000, and I have 103. How much? Yep, that's my reaction. It's much cheaper to run away with smugglers, but there's no guarantee you won't be caught at the border. Besides, being an illegal alien in the country to which you are going to will force you to hide forever. I'm talking real papers, Carl. That requires a lot of signatures, authorizations, and confirmations from several departments. Not just local ones, but also ones from the country to which you want to travel. But as soon as you have all that, you'll be real citizens living there legally. I understand. Are there ways to reduce it? Do you need any documents allowing you to leave the country? Passports, tickets, etc. If you do, bring it over and we'll talk more. Also, if you have friends here or abroad, we can get in touch with them. Then it will be easier to get the paperwork and you'll need less money. I see. Thanks, George. So, Carl's doing the right thing here. He wants to move out of the country, which is good. But I don't have the money. I have the passports, which could reduce the money a little bit. I sent the Shimmers away. I sent my son away. Is this the end of the game? Could this be the end of the game? That would be awesome. That would be cool. But, okay. Give me a minute. Let's talk with his wife. She's getting shit-faced. Sure. Not my concern. Krista Maria. So, what an interesting name. I was named after my grandmothers. Probably both of them. Were their names Krista and Maria? No, but they really liked these names. Really, game? Really? You're doing this to me? That sounds weird. I've never heard of such a tradition. Where are you from? Far away, Carl. Best talk about this with my husband. So she seems okay. Let's keep her. Let's keep them here. George will help me out, I think. Okay, but let's progress in the game further. I still need to call the ministry and complete my tasks. So, report that the bomb has been disarmed. Did you defuse the bomb? Thankfully, yes. That was 2 episodes ago, but I got time. Good job, Carl. You saved our citizens and the property of the state. You've earned a reward. How much? Is it 4,000? Or 40,000? Carl Stein, this is the official notification of your upcoming performance assessment. In 5 days, an investigator will arrive at your building to pick up your notes and documents. What will be the results of the assessment? If you commit more than the acceptable number of violations, you will be laid off. You will also be arrested for sabotage. Is that clear, Carl? I see. What if it's the other way around? If the number of violations you commit is within the acceptable limit, you will not be laid off. That makes sense. Goodbye, Carl. Okay, the phone is ringing. Who could that be? Private call, George Stanton. Carl Stein? Yes, who is this? Listen and don't interrupt. You managed to defuse the bomb. But this goes against our plans. If you don't want that to happen again, do as we say. Go to hell. I will not blow up a building full of people. We don't care for your tenants, except for one. Exterminate Inga Birkenfeld, or next time it will be 10 bombs instead of 1. Why? What do you have against her? If that will placate what's left of your morals, then okay. That bitch is the chemistry expert in charge of the secret experiments the Ministry of Control is conducting. Now they're creating gas that can switch off the tentorium glands? Is that a thing? And damage the prefrontal cerebral cortex. That's a thing. Is that a new weapon of war? You're right, it's a weapon, but it's not what you think. That gas turns people into obedient tools. They have no fear and experience no moral dilemmas. People like that don't know guilt or sympathy, so it will be used against our own. They're going to turn future generations into perfect workers and soldiers. She must be stopped. How? You're a smart man. You'll figure something out. And remember, Carl, if you fail, the next bomb will go off in your apartment. Wow. Okay, I have 120 hours. And what's that with patriotic production? Ordered me to kill Inga Birkenfeld. Okay, if she really is that kind of monster, I probably should do something about that. Okay, but first, the news. The internal investigation of the case of the Ministry Gardens is over. We are happy to report that every garden belongs to the Ministry of Households and is not private property. Fuckers. The gardens are being used exclusively for state affairs and agricultural activities. No. Oh no, I already... Go away. Everyone knows what they're doing. Who doubted that this would be the result of their fake investigation? Sure. Now, what do I do about Inga? Can I talk to her about that? I mean, that's her, right? No. Inga looks different. That's Inga. That's her daughter. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, no. I got a suspicion. If she's responsible for this gas, did she test it out on her own daughter? Because every time I talk to her, she's about, our great dear leader is so cool and so powerful and almighty. She used the gas on her own daughter. Right? Talk about Gerda, sorry. I want to ask you about your daughter. Yes? Is she okay? I don't think she's okay. How long has she been so patriotic? You make it sound like it's a bad thing. Oh no, you have every reason to be proud of her. Okay, maybe I should prod a little more. Is she okay? You might have noticed she's different from other girls. A bit. Don't mind this, Carl. A child needs to do something with all of that energy. Okay. She doesn't have any remorse. She doesn't seem to have any remorse about what she did. They want to kill you. I could tell her that. But why should I? Honestly, why should I? That's a monster. She's a monster. She used the gas on her own child. She knows what's going on. And she's not very honest with me, so... You know what? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna find a way to kill her. Just give me a minute. No. I will not warn her. I will take this in my own hands. She deserves to die. Who could do something like that to his own child? Or to her own child? Who? Who in their right mind would do that? Country, weather, fear. Turn her against her mother. Yeah. That would be very cool. Ironic, but cool. Do you know your mother is helping the enemies of the state? This can't be! Can you prove it? No. No, but I'll find some. Then we'll talk. Okay. And what about you? Bruno. Oh, no. That's my boss. What is he doing? He's just standing there. For now. I don't have a good feeling about this. I don't have a good feeling about this at all. You know what? I need more money. At least I do think I need more money. I don't want to be here when the assessment is coming. So I'm gonna sell all the stuff I have, except for one thing, the coins. They belong to the apartment that Inga lives in now. I think I can do something with that. If I'm not mistaken, I can use that to kill Inga. Give me a minute. First off, I'll sell all my illegal items. What? You talk about war, and I missed it. Damn it. Okay, come on. I need the Nathan guy. I need my black market guy. Where is he? He should be around. Why don't you show up? I'm getting nervous here. I need to sell a little bit more. Or maybe I could blackmail? Okay, let's talk to George for a second. Discuss immigration. Give passports? Yeah. I have clean passports right here. Great. Anything else? Nothing else. No. Let's proceed. Do you have anyone abroad who could help you? This will lower your costs substantially. Let me think. Who can help me? The Shimmers can. I help them emigrate. They will help. Albert Meinecke, because he gave me the passports. Sure. I helped him acquire the blueprints he needed. He should help. And Inga Birkenfeld? No. Why? Alas, we're not friends anymore. We never were. Danton? I risked my family to help Danton. He should help me in return. If he doesn't, he's a piece of shit. And Patrick. My son will help me. He went to South Borea. Let's see who can help you. Emigration cost? 55,000. That sounds nice. This sounds very nice. I have enough money to leave. I have a chance to leave the country. I need to give the money to Dryman. Give me a second. The Ministry of Care would like everyone to use the national language. We are one nation and should speak one language, the minister said. Ministry officials said these measures will increase public safety, making our country less vulnerable to spies and turncoats. The latter include everyone who stores foreign literature and speaks a foreign language. Overcome by another fit of paranoia, the Ministry of Order now considers every foreigner and foreign culture enthusiast a spy, including those who are here legally. With such an approach, all we will be good for is selling coal. How can we deal with neighboring countries if we can't talk with them? Simple, they don't want to talk with them. And they don't want you to talk with them. They want you to keep quiet and stupid. Yeah. Ask about how to earn big money. I do have enough. So, should I? Yeah, sure, why not? Do you know how to earn big money in a short time? Are you in a tight spot, Carl? I think I can trust you. I have an opportunity for you, but you will be taking a huge risk. Interested. Don't keep me dangling. Okay, the fight will start in a bit. Yes, it's illegal. You know I don't like gambling. There were feathers everywhere. At the moment, there are two finalists, Wise Chief and Stupid Chief. These fights are not only illegal, they're just begging for a visit from the police. I said you were taking a big risk, Carl. Your chances of winning are 50-50. The minimum bet is 5,000. If you win, you'll receive 10 times the amount of your wager. Will you place a bet? Come on, I have 100,000. This is peanuts for me right now, and I just need 55, so why not? Bet on Wise Chief. I bet on the wise one. You're quite a patriot, Carl. 5,000, please. Wise choice. Ha! Sorry for the play on words. I accept your wager. I'll tell you how the fight turns out. And Nathan, while we're at it, take a look. Right, I want to sell all my stuff. Except for that. Except for that. I could need that. Yeah. This should be enough. Okay. Do I get the results right now? Don't be in a hurry, Carl. The cockerels are alive and well and waiting in cages. I'll tell you when. Okay, so I have enough time. I have 99 hours. George is still here. And I have a plan. I just need to put an illegal object in the house and then tell Gerda about it. If she finds it, she will kill her mother for me. This is one monster less in the world. This is good, okay? And I'm happy to do this. I don't know if any illegal item will do this, so I'll play safe and just put the money back. And of course, she's got to have this. So, where's Gerda? I know she's unemployed, so she must be here. There she is. Turn her against her mother. And yes, I have proof. If she's pro-state, how come she has foreign currency? I found it in your apartment. No way, I don't believe it. You put it there. Really? Did I really put it there? Yes, I did, but it was there in the first place, so there you go. Your mother is a double agent. You're right. She hasn't declared her love for our dear leader recently. She'll pay for this. Viva the leader! Yes, do it. Do it, Gerda. Kill your own mother. Show her what you've become. She deserves it. She really deserves it. So, I want to see this. I will enjoy this. You can call me whatever you want. A monster. I don't care. Someone who does that to his or her own child just isn't a good person. I don't even think this... I wouldn't even consider this human behavior. So, let's see what happens when she comes back from work. I'll be waiting. Okay, and then I'll talk to George. I have 88 hours. I can wait. Let him leave. And she wants to talk to her daughter. Why could that be? Yes, do it. Gun. And bam. Just like that. You deserve it. You know that, right? I'm not sorry. Take her away. And of course you're sad because you shot your mother, but you know what? She was a bitch. There we go. Oh, no, no, no. The telephone's ringing again. I can imagine who's on the line. Pick up the phone. Carl Stein, great job. I believe some money would help you forget what happened. 5,000. Don't need them anymore, but still thank you. And emergency call from the ministry. I wonder what they could want. Sorry. We've heard Inga Birkenfeld died. We know it was an accident, but that doesn't mean you can neglect your duty. We need to know more about our citizens to prevent such occurrences. Therefore, provide 5 tenant characteristics ASAP. Okay. Citizen registration. Profile your tenants? But I already profiled everyone. I already did that. I did it with her, with Fur. Aloysius has nothing new. The only one I could do that is with George, but... yeah, of course I will do that with George, but... only if he can't let me out of the country right now. Because I did what I came here to do. I'm ready to finish the game, George. And I give you the money. I have the money. Congratulations. Soon it will all be over and a new life will start. A real life, Carl. Did I make it?
The spark of New Tomorrow movement gradually fanned the flames of a revolution, and the wise leader's tyranny was overthrown. It took years to dispose of the enormous bureaucratic machine, but in time, the people could finally sleep peacefully at night. Freedom of speech and the right to privacy were the first entitlements the new democratic government restored, and every official that misused his or her position was arrested and locked up in the jail cells previously occupied by political prisoners.
Okay, it's a good thing that I left the country because I misused my position of power greatly.
Although the revolution took many honest lives as well, one can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, right?
That's what Daunton said. What about me?
Unexpectedly, each party having an Ultima ratio turned the tables. Both sides were afraid to use it. But the fear of the enemy using the nuclear club was even stronger. That led to the cooldown of military operations. Several decades later, a reluctant peace was made.
Turned out better than I expected. That double agent really kept his word. I'm proud here.
Though not at once, both countries managed the economical conversion, but the search for external enemies never ceased completely. Carl and his family made it across the border, where they found friendly smiles, clean streets, and beautiful blue skies. As soon as they stopped worrying about their lives, they realized living without constant supervision was not only possible, it was liberating. Patrick graduated from the local college and became a successful architect, building gorgeous and comfortable houses. He could never bring himself to design an apartment building. Marta's health improved considerably in the warm climate, and her charming smile left no one untouched. Eventually, the family saved up enough to open a small cafe which Anna managed. Carl's experience in cataloging data and observing others came in handy too. He is now the best librarian in the country, and he never thinks of the broken people of Kruszwica 6. Well, almost never.
Did I get the best ending? Oh, this is awesome! Ladies and gentlemen, my ordeal is over. And yours too. This game took a lot out of me. It put me through a lot of moral dilemmas, and it did cost me a lot of nerves, especially at the beginning when I didn't know how to get the money to save my daughter and my Patrick. Let's leave it at that. But yeah, it's over. I did it, and I stopped the war, and I saved all of my family. Let me have this for a second. Let me have this moment. Okay. Thanks, I'm done. Okay, now what I can tell about this game is that it has a pacing problem. It does. But it's still enjoyable, and there are so many ways to play this. You can be the absolute bureaucrat. You can let your family die and still move on. I think there are more endings than this. There have to be. And if you want to play it, please do. It's really, really good, but frustrating at the same time. So don't expect to get very far on your first tries, okay? But I can recommend it wholeheartedly. Please play it if you have the chance. It's on Steam. I think it's about $10 by now, or $12 if I'm not mistaken. Maximum 20. So yeah, I really urge you to check the game out and play it yourself if you have the time. So that's it for me, and I hope to see you in the next game I will tackle. And until then, I wish you a wonderful time wherever you are. See ya.